Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to another video. First and foremost, as always, I would like to thank you guys for all of the support. It is greatly appreciated. If you are new to my channel, go ahead and subscribe, drop a like, and let's continue growing this channel. Now, today, I am very excited because the mail guy literally just left. So the mail guy just left and dropped off a set of legs. Now, it is only 4 legs. I have another set that should be coming in tomorrow. Now, I don't know if this desk will actually stand off of 4 legs, but we will try. If it does not work, then I'll just have to make a part 2 to this video. But we're going to try and at least get it up off of the ground. And I mean, if it doesn't stand, I'll try to, prop something out so you guys can see my desk setup, and that'll be one less thing that we have to knock out. Then we'll be waiting on like the processor, and yeah, that'll be all, and then I can start my PC build. But let me go ahead and get these legs real quick. Bo checks all of my mail. You've been on that one for a minute. Is it good? I guess we're good. Now, even though I am supposed to be building the desk, I wanted you guys to check out the new motherboard that I ended up getting. So this is the Gigabyte B450 MV2. Now, the reason why I ended up getting this is simply because this is the one that I ended up purchasing originally from Best Buy. So Best Buy has a return policy of 15 days. I missed it by 1 day, literally. Okay, so I couldn't take it back, but the processor that I ended up sniping, which is the Ryzen 3 3200G, it is not supported with this motherboard, so I had to get this one right here. But anyways, on to the desk. So it's time to open up this bad boy. Ooh, wait, let me hold it with my feet because that wasn't working for a minute. All right, so these are the Kullavik 28-inch legs in black. Well, let me dump it upside down now. There we go. Kullavik modern hardware for home. Okay, 28-inch furniture legs. It's a 4-piece set. So now it's time to open this again. Oh, snap. Even more tape. So here we are with more tape. I do not recommend using a knife like that, all right? Do not. Just don't do that. Well, gotta do the other side. All right. So here is the little bracket that we're supposed to put on the table itself. And oh snap, okay, I wasn't expecting it to be that good of material. And here we go, 4 legs. So I'm gonna take all of this stuff out of the plastic so you can see everything and sit it on the desk, and then we'll go from there. All right, so this is everything that it comes with. You got your screws in this little baggie right here. You have the little 4 things you put on the table, and then you got the 4 legs. But as you can see right here, all right, that's the main attraction right here, okay? So one of my legs are pretty beat up, but I mean, luckily they are legs and it's my office, so I'm just gonna turn it to where no one will ever see it, all right? This one was pretty beat up, and this part was like coming off a little bit. I popped it back in, but yeah, got that. Got a little ding right there. I don't know if you guys can see that. Well, you can see it now. All right, so honestly, I'm not gonna really trip that much about the dent in the leg because honestly, this is a budget build. So for you guys who wanna know how to build a budget home office desk for under $100, this is how you do it. So these legs were $29.99. I got both of these 2x4 like planks already sanded and treated, I guess, and everything, all right, for $15.47 at Home Depot. $30 plus 29, so that's what, $59. And then I mean, I did have to buy these screws right here, so I bought a 100 pack of 1/2-inch screws, which more than likely I will be using because these look a little bit too deep for this piece of wood. By the way, both pieces of wood are 3/4 of an inch. And then I got all of these brackets. I think these brackets were what, 97 cents a piece. So boom, there you go. Now the paint was $31. When it comes down to the paint, okay, this is how you'll save it for under $100. Now with me, I did go a little bit over $100 just from the paint alone, but this is how you can kind of finesse the system. So my big tub of paint, it's a gallon, it was $31. So if you don't want to spend that much on paint, find the color that you want your desk to be, go to Lowe's or Home Depot and get samples, okay? It does not take that much paint for these pieces of wood, okay? They're 2x4s. So it does not take that much paint. So instead of getting you a huge gallon, get you a sample. That sample more than likely will easily get you 2 coats on this table. Super easy, okay? So if you go about it that way, you'll easily be well under $100, okay, when it comes down to a desk, all right? Again, these are 2x4, so it's a pretty decent sized desk. It's not anything super huge. I wanted more of like a compact, modern type looking desk, okay? So this is one way you can go about it. I'm about to try to get all of this stuff put on, and I gotta put the brackets on, of course, and we're gonna see how this goes. I'm gonna show you guys exactly where I'm gonna place the brackets and stuff before I actually start screwing stuff in. Now, if I screw this up, I honestly don't care as much because, again, the wood was only $15.47. So if I screw up a piece, I can always go back to Home Depot, which is right around the corner, give me another piece, start over, and I have plenty of paint left, all right? So let's get started. So here we go. Here's the layout as of right now. So I already have like my little, whoops, I did not mean to put that right there. So we have everything laid out exactly how we want it. So I'm doing 4 braces. I'd rather have, you know what I'm saying, too many braces than not enough braces. So I'm going with 4. Again, this is an L-shaped desk, so you want to do everything inverted, okay? So you want to flip this way, and instead of having it that way, you want to put this one up, okay? You want to invert it. Just letting you guys know, because I mean, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people out there who probably would have put that piece up there, did it together, and been like, oh snap, wrong corner. So here we go. And just to let you guys know, I'm just an average, everyday guy, okay? I am not like some super guru when it comes down to just putting stuff together. So if I could do this, you could do this as well, all right? But again, if I screw up, I don't care. I mean, I'll just go get another piece of wood and we'll start over. This is just a little project for me because, I mean, I don't even start work until Tuesday. I've been off for a whole week. I needed something to do. I got bored, so I just decided to just build a home office, which I was already thinking about anyways, but this kind of made me like kind of rush it because I literally had nothing to do. So, you know, don't worry if you mess up, just start over. It is okay. That's the purpose of DIY projects. It's pretty fun to do, and if you screw up, it's kind of like you laugh at yourself. So, I mean, hey, look. It's enough of the rambling. I'm about to go ahead and try to get this knocked out. Cross your fingers. I hope I don't screw anything up. I will see you guys in just a second. So in case you guys are wondering about like the installation process of the legs themselves, so you screw each one of these, so it's 5 holes. You have plenty of screws. I think you have, let me see how many I have left. I think I have like 3 left over there. But these right here, these are little rods, so they screw out. And then after you screw the plate in, basically, you just take this part, you put it down, sharp end down, and you just screw it in there. Whoops. Just screw it in there. And then, honestly, you'll probably, like, feel the wood at the bottom, and it stops. And then, boom, there you go. And I did forget to mention, so these legs are actually adjustable. So, basically, this part screws out, so it actually makes it adjustable, like I said earlier. But, yeah, I think I'm just going to close them up all the way and just wait until I put it all together. So all I have is the legs left. So basically all you're doing is you're gonna put this end, it has a hole in it. I don't know if the light is allowing. Y'all see it. All right, so you got the hole right there. And all you're doing is literally putting it on the hole and you're screwing it in. And we're gonna keep screwing. We're gonna keep screwing. Screw it till it's tight, and there you go. You have your leg. Let me go ahead and slap the rest of these legs on there and see how it goes. And by the way, go ahead and pull out the drill right off the bat, all right? You know, if you screw up, just unscrew it and try it again, because the screwdriver ain't gonna work, all right? Not for this piece of wood. It's too thick, it's too hard. Pull out the drill. And there we go. We have a desk built for me anyways, a little bit over $100, and y'all could build it for a little under $100 if y'all follow my little tips or whatever. Now I do have 2 tubs back there holding up that back corner because I don't even want to take a chance of that desk falling because it could bend a leg, snap a leg. I don't need any of that happening, or it could even like chip the wood and stuff like that. Even though it was only $15, I'd rather not go through that whole entire process of like repainting and stuff like that. But I have one more gripe and I'm about to show you guys. Now as you can see right here, it's not all the way like flush across the top right there, and if I take my hand I can do that. So more than likely what I'm about to do is take a trip to Home Depot and put like some smaller brackets right there, so when I do put that last leg on there it'll at least be flush. But other than that, I cannot complain. Hand painted. I did kind of get a little spillage on the sides, like down here. Got a little spillage on the sides. I'm not too much worried about that. I do plan on going back with the rest of that paint and just cleaning that on up so when you walk in, it's all white on the sides. But other than that, I'm actually pretty impressed with the way it looked, and this was a DIY, so there's not really much I can say, so I'm gonna stand back and let you guys see the whole entire desk. When it comes down to that window right there, it's kind of hard to really just straight up see. Let me go to another angle. Still not the best because of the lighting, but I mean, y'all get the whole gist of it all. Now that's it for today's video. Thank you guys for tuning in. Now, overall for the legs, I guess I'll rate it maybe like I guess I give it an 8, I guess. Outside of the bent legs, you know what I'm saying? Overall, it does fit the look that I was looking for, so that's really all I was concerned about. Now, when it comes down to the like little dings and stuff, most people probably would give it like a 4 or a 5. But, I mean, with it being a desk and not that many people are going to see it, you know what I'm saying? I let them slide with, you know, a little 7.5 or 8, you know what I'm saying? So that's it. You guys saw my desk. Y'all saw exactly how I set it up and everything like that. Now, if you do want to build a desk for under $100, you can follow these tips and you can easily do it. Again, I am not a guru. I'm not like the most skilled person out there, especially when it comes down to stuff like that. So if I can do it, you guys can do it. It only takes about like 45 minutes to an hour. All right, it's not that long at all, especially if you have a drill. You're gonna knock it out just like that. The only reason why it took me 45 minutes, honestly, is because I had to find my drill. And when I found it, I knocked it on out pretty quick. But that's it for today's video. Thank you guys for tuning in. Go and copy some merch. I will be dropping that link down in the description below. I would greatly appreciate it. Help support the channel. But again, if you are new to my channel, go ahead and subscribe, drop a like. Look forward to the future, and let's continue growing this channel. I will see you guys in the next video. I'm out. Now this is just a bonus clip for the people who stayed throughout the whole entire video, or even if you skip through, you just lucked up, but here you go. So I fixed that bad boy. Now I went back to Home Depot and I got these little small ones right here. These are like stainless steel. These are like 2 to 3 times thicker than these. So yeah, the baby's smooth now. So I just grabbed 5 of them and I put one on the outside, one right there, one right there, one right there, and one right there. And just to take a look over the top, bam. So butter smooth. But now that's it for today's video. Peace out.